Ostrich, and you're watching Startup Show San Diego, a startup TV show about startup companies. And this week, we're at the Esri User Conference in the Startup Zone with Kayla Beatty of Antris. Did I get that right?
You did. Congratulations.
That's good. We just met, so that's good. So why are you in startups? Why not corporate America?
Well, we're just launching our product. We started the startup program 3 years ago. We're graduating this year out of it, and we needed a boost into getting some users.
What do you personally do before this?
I am actually a single mom with 4 kids.
Awesome. So you went from single mom to startup entrepreneur.
Absolutely. My dad was a successful entrepreneur in the tech sector, and so I grew up in a family business that taught me a lot about how to manage development.
So Antris, where did this problem intersect you? How did you become aware of it?
It was actually my father who came up with the idea. He wanted to replace the float plans for boaters, so the concept of filing this piece of paper that tells everybody your itinerary. And I joined him and I said, that's great, but it's a bunch of men that maybe don't care if they come back safely. But I was a single mom. And so originally it was a consumer product that just plans your trips, and if you don't get home safely, it will notify a loved one. So it was a great space for women and keeping women safe.
Wow. So what is it, the main thing you do now? What problem is this solving?
Yeah, we've actually last year switched from a consumer product over to a B2B, and we are working with social workers who go into high-risk homes that need to check in safely. We also do work in oil and gas with people doing surveying or working in the oil fields, as well as on the individual side, we work with the U.S. National Search and Rescue Association, and they use it for hiking and planning trips out into the wilderness.
That's awesome. So what is your personal biggest challenge in making sure people have the benefit of Antris?
Well, I think the challenge was developing something that was so technically complicated, making sure it was tested properly before we go out, because it's a safety product and we really want to make sure that it goes to market when it's ready to go.
So as a mom, what has a customer said to you, or what have you accomplished for a customer that made you feel the most proud?
I think that we work with big brothers and big sisters in Canada, and it's really empowering those women to go into homes and feel confident about their doing, and worrying less about their safety and focusing more about the community outreach that they do.
That's awesome. So when I interview you next year, what are you going to say that's different than right now?
Well, we really like to play with the data that we're absorbing. So on top of keeping everyone safe, we take those old trip plans and all the location analytics, and we can do mileage reports and heat maps, and I just really can't wait to discover what else we can do with it.
So, the most important question, if somebody wants to get a hold of you and Antris, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
We have a great contact us form on our website at www.antris.com.
That's ANTRIS. Well, Kayla, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Startup Show San Diego.